G.
You guys
R.
playing right now?
HWD. GRHWD. Who do I have? Who do I know whose initials are GRHWD?
A lot of stools in this place. But there's only one right next to you.
Actually, there's another one. There's two next to him, I think.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers?
Oh, there is. Well, there's only one
You
next
know
to him.
what I mean.
Give me a Midas Gold.
You want a lime?
He wouldn't get no.
No.
Well, I don't got any anyway.
Nice.
Think that's funny? Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious. That was alright.
Who is this guy?
Come on, guys. I don't want to be here. You don't want me here. The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner I'll be out of here.
All right. Restrooms for regular employees only. Regulars and employees only. Uh-oh. Something's up. Who is it? Is it not the Woodsman?
Ollie, you're out of
is.
paper towels and,
She lied. Don't lie to me. It's not gonna be good. Only makes things worse. Mm-hmm. That's why she didn't dump it out.
Saved your beer for you. Holly wanted to clear it, but I said no. He'll be back. Now here you are.
you and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
I'm not sure.
Not sure I believe you. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats. I just want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this.
Uh-oh.
Maybe he don't want to talk to you.
Maybe it's
Why
none
don't
of...
we let him tell me that?
Yeah, maybe it's none of your business.
It's okay, Gren.
Yeah, don't fondle him like that. That's for somebody else.
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. Big bad wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're a sheriff. What kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Not exactly comfortable with it either, but hey, you play the hand you're dealt.
Well, some folks are forced to play with shit.
That's a lovely image.
Guess you want to know about the girl.
Yes.
Amongst other things, sure.
Let's start with that.
I'd walked past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it. She had money. I was sure of it. She wouldn't put up any kind of fight.
She took $50 of mine, too.
I was gonna rob her.
Mm.
And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I wasn't there to save her.
So, you were planning on robbing her?
Yeah, her and her grandma.
Grandma? Wait, what are you talking about?
Red Riding Hood, her grandmother. I was there to rob them. But when I showed up, you were already there.
Okay.
Lying in the bed.
We're not...
I
Okay.
only saved her because I thought she might give me a reward. But she didn't give me shit. Except a bunch of people thinking I'm something I ain't. I played along as I could. Only thing I managed to get from it was a free drink every now and again. Not a good that did.
Did you kill Faith?
What? Faith? Who's
The
that?
girl you were beating on this morning.
No. I was here. I swear.
Doesn't look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead hours later.
She's dead? Bigby, listen, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I know that. I hit that girl, I did. I shouldn't have, but I didn't kill her. You believe me, right?
I don't think he's
They're
like...
gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
You see? Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that.
I kind of believe him, guys. My gut says he didn't do it. What do you want,
Hey,
punk?
stop! This isn't what I want.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
You're backing the wrong guy. If you saw what I saw last night, you'd know that.
What I see is someone who wouldn't be here if I was the one needing the law for some help. Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
That was not the right thing to say.
That all you got?
Seemed to be enough.
Don't be so sure.
Oh, bring it on. Oh.
Good.
It's a glamour. Oh, jeez. It's the...
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
Come on. You're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, great. Oh, no. Ah! Oh. Come on, Bigby. Oh, Bigby, don't let this happen. No, we cannot let this happen. No! Alright. Can we... Whoa. Come on. This is like the messed up Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh, this. Come on. Ow. I have to keep an eye out for these prompts. Sheesh. Oh, Bigby, no. Oh. Oh. No, Bigby. I did the QuickTime stuff. Oh. Bigby, no. Bigby, open up a can. You need to open up a can right now. Oh, he's gonna transform too? That would be awesome. Yes! Oh, you will not like Bigby when he's mad. No, you don't. Alright. You ready for this? That's right. Oh. I don't even know what this thing is. Come on.
He's had enough.
I'm gonna walk away. Yikes. Was that really necessary? Come on, bro. That did not have to come to that.
Whiskey.
Thank you.
Double.
Wow. Okay. Free beer tomorrow. Thank you. was trying to be polite. I was trying to be nice, but he just pushed me. Pushed me. Send the bill to Crane. I'll just pay for the drink.
Shit.
I already
not like
gave
you
my
were
money
gonna
to
pay
Faith.
for it anyway.
I knew that was gonna I knew that was gonna bite me in the butt.
Don't even think about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
Hey, he started it.
Is that Tweedledee?
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Catch him now. Get him. You can get 2 birds with 1 stone. Both of them. Oh! Which one am I gonna go after? I'm gonna go after the D. I'm going after D. I don't think he did it. I don't think the Woodsman did it. I think D has something to do with it.
Fuck, man. That's not necessary.
Yeah, let him go.
Shit.
Let
He's
him
the
go.
one you want, not me.
Your
I-
brother won't be saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
That was-
I told you I didn't do it.
That was a
You got nothing to worry about.
That was a good choice. I like that. That was a really good choice. I already decided I don't think Woodsman had anything to do with it. I believe his story. My gut says D's hiding something. He's hiding something. I need to find out what's up. I do not... What's going on here?
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
Glass slipper shoes. Oh no, is there another murder? Did somebody else die? Ay, ay, ay. We're not doing so well, Bigby, at this rate. Oh, Beast. That guy looks like he's about to puke. Those looks like Mundy. Are those Mundy officers? I think they're Mundy officers. Maybe. Somebody else is there. It's not... No way. No. No way. No! No!
We had
No!
something very special.
No! What the heck?
Where's your brother?
Fuck you! Give me one good reason I should tell you anything.
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh god, it's one of us?
Wait, the Woodsman's still walking the streets.
We've got to put a lid on this. If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
I found out where she's been staying.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks for not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punish someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Okay, cliffhanger much? Here we go. Wow. I did not see that coming, guys. I don't even know what... Did you give Faith your money? You and 90.3% of players gave Faith your money. Makes sense. And then all of those people did end up being able to pay for their drink. I knew that was going to bite me in the butt, and I'm glad Telltale had that actually matter for a specific scenario. Did you tell Beast the truth about beauty? You and 21.9% of players tried to stay out of it. Ah, only 21.9%. I didn't want Bigby to pick sides. I just like, I'm not gonna get into it. Whatever you guys are doing, which makes me wonder if whatever's going on between them has any connection whatsoever, even indirectly, to these murders. Where did you decide to go first? Oh, you and 83% of the players went to help Toad before Prince Lawrence. Okay, I'm wondering if people had the exact same reasoning behind going to Toad first. Because, I mean, I thought for me, it seemed pretty, it was actually not that difficult of choice. There were several reasons stacked towards Toad over Prince Lawrence that I gave. So I guess I'm going to have to watch, I'll see if I can find an LP where they did the opposite. What happened to Prince Lawrence? You did not prevent Prince Lawrence's death, so Prince Lawrence could have lived, you guys. Oh, that's so good. I'm happy right now because it really shows some of the things that people complain about in The Walking Dead is that your choice didn't seem to matter as much in the grand scheme of things, and that didn't bother me at all because the story, as long as the story was a good story, which it was to me, it didn't matter to me as much. But it looks like there's some really real consequences to the choices that you make in this game, and I'm loving this. Who is your prime suspect? Well, not really. See, I don't know who these two are. Bluebeard, we don't really know. This is Bluebeard. I mean, we don't know much about Bluebeard, so there really wasn't any reason for me to suspect him. I don't know who this guy is. I guess he's the pimp. He's the pimp. Where did we meet the pimp? I don't remember where we met the pimp. We met the pimp somewhere. I forgot. And then we've got D and Dumb or whatever. Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and then the husband. Only 4%. So it looks like just 22% thought that the prime suspect was the pimp, and then we got the Woodsman only because I don't think it was the husband. Like I said, didn't know a thing about this. I didn't know that much about the pimp. And then D and Dumb, they seem to be not involved. Like whatever they're doing, I don't know if it necessarily is that directly connected to the whole murder thing. But you know, the reason I chased after D more than the huntsman is because after talking to the huntsman, I got more convinced at that point. At that moment, I was a little more convinced that somebody else, that I was more convinced that the huntsman had nothing to do with the murders. So, you and 21.2% of players pointed the finger at the Woodsman. Who did you arrest? When it came down to the wire, you and 67.9% of players made sure Tweedledee didn't get away. And okay, 67.9%. And I guess when you play these games, you can't help but not suspect the more obvious choice. Because I think at the beginning, at least, the Woodsman would be the obvious suspect because you saw him beating on Faith at the beginning. So because of that, he automatically becomes less of a suspect because he's such an obvious suspect. And I guess that might be why people wanted to chase after D than over the huntsman. Oh my gosh. Wow, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, I am hooked, guys. So my thoughts so far. This definitely has a very different feeling from The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is more of a scary suspense thriller. This one is less of a scary suspense thriller, although of course obviously I was going to jump to that one point because I'm such a jumpy scaredy cat, as you all know. you know, the whole coming out of the closet. When D came out of the closet, that shocked me when he came out of the closet. But no, this has more of a suspense, mystery, crime, murder mystery kind of feel, which I really appreciate and I love. And I like that they're both different. I think the combat is a lot more involved than the combat was in The Walking Dead. I like the ability for you to decide the flow of combat. Like when you were fighting the Woodsman, you can choose to throw him over there versus throwing him over there. You can choose where to target someone in combat. And of course, the quick times are more complicated, which I appreciate. It was not just, like I said, Q, 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 and whatever the letter Z or A or whatever the next letter was. I don't remember what it was for Walking Dead. So I'm curious to find out if they're going to end up expanding this and making that combat more complicated in The Walking Dead Season 2 as well. Not sure, but I'm very curious to find that out when The Walking Dead comes out in November, from what I heard, is when it's coming out. But back to Fables. I still feel like I'm curious to find out how long prior to the I'm curious as to how long prior to issue 1 does this story take place, because so far I just feel like certain characters, like Bigby for example, he seems so much softer on the edges based on how I'm role-playing him. The way I'm controlling him, he's a lot softer on the edges than he was at the very first issue of Fables. So I don't know if that coincides that well with the canon story. And that was what I was worried about. I mean, I'm willing to dismiss it. Because maybe, well, I don't know, maybe because of the, you know what? I know what it is. Maybe because of the events that happened during this story, especially at the end, especially with what happened at the cliffhanger end, maybe that is what hardens him from. But the thing is, he starts off hardened, you know, and then he becomes a little bit more human. I don't know. That's really the only criticism, and as far as criticisms go, it's a really minor thing. And if you've never read the comics before, then you don't really fall into that category. It doesn't bother you until you might actually start reading the comics, which I do recommend that you guys do if you enjoy this game, if you are intrigued by this universe, and if you liked the way that the whole murder mystery thing went on. At least read the very first, I guess, story arc. The first story arc, which is like an issue. I basically when I bought the game, I bought the comics. I basically got like the hardcover anthology, and I got the first book of it. There, you can get the first book. Probably you can borrow it in the library, maybe. But it has a very similar feel to this game, the whole murder mystery thing. So, and you get to meet a lot of really awesome characters right out of the get-go, just like this game does. And again, I'm really hoping that my favorite character in that series right now is Little Boy Blue. He is awesome. I love Little Boy Blue. I don't know if he's going to show up in this game. It'd be awesome if he did, but if not, he's great. I love him. And he's also not that bad looking either. Pretty easy on the eyes. You saw that coming. You knew that was coming. So, but yeah, I really like this game. I'm very impressed by some of the improvements that Telltale made with the way that this game was presented versus The Walking Dead. So far, it's hard for me to choose which one I like more. Like episode 1 of this game or episode 1 of The Walking Dead. I don't know. It's like, for me right now, it's apples and oranges, because the style of the story is just different between the two. But yeah, I had a great time with it. I am so pumped now for the rest of the episodes. It's only episode 1, and I'm like, oh, cliffhanger. Oh. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of this episode 1 of Let's Play The Wolf Among Us, and I hope that you will continue joining me with the rest of the episodes once they get released. So anyway, guys, thanks again for watching, and until next time, love yourselves and love each other.